Hello everyone! Since it's getting colder over here and I have a lot of oysters that we got from the Netherlands a couple weeks ago, I decided to make oyster congee. This rice porridge is a great idea to start the day with. For this recipe, you need jasmine rice, glutinous rice, and of course oysters, ground pork, some sliced shallot, ginger cut into strips, 2 whole shallots, roasted onion flakes, chopped spring onions, Vietnamese mint, or any other herb you like. Now firstly, we're gonna soak the rice in water and set it aside for at least half an hour. Meanwhile, prepare a pot with boiling water to cook the oysters with some ginger and a teaspoon salt. As long as the water boils again, take the oysters out. Add some more water in the pot. The amount of water all depends on the consistency you want to achieve. There are basically 3 consistencies which correspond to the rice-water ratio. I like mine of medium, so the ratio is 1 rice to 10 water. After having the rice washed and completely drained, put it on a non-sticky pan to stir them over high heat without any oil. Remember, it has to be a non-sticky pan because if not, the wet rice will stick to the bottom and get burned. Stir the rice until it turns light brown like this, and then add it into the broth that we made before. Actually, you can skip this step and add the rice directly into the broth, but stirring the rice that way will give the congee much better flavor as well as fragrance. Now cover up and let it simmer. Next, smash the shallots. Here I'm using a plastic bag to get it done more conveniently. After that, roughly grill the two. Then add them into the porridge pot. Now prepare a pan with 2 tablespoons oil. Fry the shallot until fragrant. And add in the pork. Keep stirring until the pork is well cooked. Add in some fish sauce. Then stir for 1 more minute. And add in the congee pot. Next, use the same pan, no need to add extra oil in because there will be some leftover. Add in the rest of shallot and ginger, and again stir until fragrant. And add the oysters in. Stir for just a minute over high heat and take it out. Let it cool down for a while. Don't forget to stir the congee pot every 10 minutes to avoid the rice from sticking to the bottom of the pot. I prefer to slice the oysters in smaller pieces. This way it can give the congee better flavor and it's also easier to eat. But if you want to have a mouthful of oysters, you can totally leave it as a whole piece. After about 1 hour simmering, the congee pot should look like this. Add the oysters in the congee just 2 minutes before serving and stir very gently to avoid them from breaking. Now adjust the taste. I'm gonna add a tablespoon fish sauce, a pinch of chicken powder, and a pinch of sugar. And done! To serve oyster congee, add the spring onions and the mince into a large bowl. Pour the congee in. Roughly mix it up to distribute the herb. Add in roasted onion flakes and cut hollow breadstick if available. I also have a video shows how to make these breadsticks you might want to check out. Garnish with some cilantro. You can also add in black pepper if you want it a bit spicy. And serve. With this recipe, you can also make congee not only with oysters but with any other kind of clams, or maybe just ground pork or ground beef. It's still very delicious. So thank you for watching and stay tuned. Bye!